before
You,
we get on, I do want to touch on the identity
oh, good.
part a little bit more, just because that was like a big, when I mean confusing, that was a big issue of mine. Like I had the identity crisis because now my family and friends in the city don't see me as, exactly what they are because of the people I'm around. Um, I kind of overcompensated and like, going down there more, kind of getting more into the street life, talking more like that, carrying myself more like, um, it's not that it wasn't who I am, it was just the people I was around. So like I kind of started acting and doing those things more to try and fit in more. And then it came to a point around like ninth, 10th grade where like I started losing like a lot of friends and family and like, whether that was to, jail or like gun violence and things like that. So it was like, okay, my parents made a sacrifice to make me get me out here, but now I'm taking a bus to go back into trouble. It was like I don't have to be, in the streets, around the streets, talk like the streets to still know what like that's where I come from. Like, yeah, I was born, raised in Doylestown, but I still was raised in the city as well. So like that's a huge part of me, especially like my formative years when I was, like fifth to, 10th, no, like 11th, 12th grade. I was still down there, but it was kind of a shift in who I was around. But just being around there, being around those type of people, I tried to, talk like, carry myself like, and I realized I was like, I'm still, a confident young black man. Like I can carry myself in these environments. I could still go into those rooms and fit in and be around them, but I don't necessarily have to, act or get into the same trouble or do those things to fit in. So that's really where I kind of focused on, okay, I'm in this great environment, a place where I can kind of take advantage of where I'm at. And then I kind of started taking advantage of it by, isolating and working on my business, paying attention to the people, how they carry themselves, the cars they drive. Like even at the point I'm at now, I'm like, these are nice cars, but now it's like some of these people keep their cars dirty. It's like part of me that's like, dang, people are still find a way to settle no matter what level you're at. It's like they have a
Yeah.
nice car, but it's dirty. Like, I don't know, just little things I pay attention to like that now rather than like what I don't have or because then that's what pushed me to then leave and then go get into trouble and almost lose my life and get into bad situations where it's like the identity crisis, just find out who you are and like you can accept that and
Huge.
still be able to go into different rooms. I could be in a room full of 40, 50-year-old white men. I could go into a room full of, 20, 30, not 20, 30 like street dudes and fit in because of, being able
Yeah.
to find that like who I am and be able to, play off the rooms you're in.